For discussion 6, I chose to talk about gas exchange. So here I have what goes on in the lungs, and these little circles are the alveolar, and the red that's surrounding the alveolar are blood vessels. And gas exchange happens when one alveolar, so I expanded one to show you guys what it would look like close up. So the alveolar has a lot of oxygen. It contains high amounts of oxygen because we're breathing in the oxygen from the air and gets in our lungs. And the blood vessels have a high amount of carbon dioxide. And the high amount of carbon dioxide in the blood vessels causes the alveolar and the blood vessels to diffuse. So because blood vessels don't have a high concentration of oxygen, the oxygen moves from the alveolar to the blood vessels because of the because oxygen wants to move from areas of the low concentration, the high concentration to low concentration. So oxygen will diffuse down the blood vessel, leaving the alveolar, and the carbon dioxide comes down the blood vessel, entering the alveolar. And this is because the alveolar also doesn't have as much carbon dioxide. So when the blood vessel carries the carbon dioxide into the alveolar, that is when we exhale the carbon dioxide from our lungs. So when we breathe in, we get the oxygen, and the oxygen in turn transitions or exchanges in the blood vessels that go back to our heart, while the carbon dioxide goes down the blood vessels into the alveolar so that it can be exhumed from the lungs. And then the whole process just starts over again. And this is just because oxygen needs to go back and reach the heart. The oxygenated blood needs to go back to the heart, while the carbon dioxide needs to leave the body. Thank you.